Once upon a time, in a beautiful village nestled between towering mountains, sparkling rivers, and thick, lush forests, there lived a group of happy children. They spent their days playing by the riverside, climbing trees, and exploring the wonders of nature. But one day, their peaceful lives were shattered by a terrifying sight: a massive dragon with enormous fins soaring above the sky. This was no ordinary dragon. Its scales shimmered like molten lava, its eyes glowed like fiery suns, and its roar echoed through the mountains. The dragon, known as Emberwing, was awakened from its slumber deep within Fire Mountain. With every flap of its gigantic fins, it sent gusts of wind that shook the trees and scattered the villagers' belongings. Worst of all, Emberwing breathed streams of fire that scorched the fields and threatened to burn down the village. The children who once laughed and played now huddled together in fear. They whispered stories of the dragon's power and wondered how they could ever stop it. One brave girl named Lila decided enough was enough. She gathered the children in the village square and said, "We can't let Emberwing destroy our home. We have to find a way to stop it." The children nodded, their fear slowly turning into determination. Lila had an idea. She remembered an old legend about a magical crystal hidden deep in the forest. The crystal, called the Heart of the Mountain, was said to have the power to calm even the fiercest creatures. "If we can find the heart of the mountain," Lila explained, "we might be able to stop Emberwing without hurting it." The children set off on their journey, venturing into the thick forest. They crossed bubbling streams, climbed rocky hills, and followed the songs of birds until they reached a hidden cave. Inside, they found the heart of the mountain, a glowing crystal that pulsed with a soft, calming light. But as they picked up the crystal, the ground began to shake. Emberwing had sensed their presence and was flying straight toward them. The children ran as fast as they could, clutching the crystal tightly. When they reached the village, they saw Emberwing circling above, ready to unleash another wave of fire. Lila held up the heart of the mountain, and its light grew brighter and brighter. The dragon's fiery eyes locked onto the crystal, and for the first time, its expression softened. The light from the crystal surrounded Emberwing, and the dragon let out a gentle roar, no longer filled with anger. The children watched in awe as Emberwing's massive fins slowed their flapping, and the dragon descended to the ground. It bowed its head as if to say thank you. The heart of the mountain had calmed its fiery heart. From that day on, Emberwing became the village's protector. It no longer attacked, but instead used its fire to light the villagers' hearths, and its strength to clear paths through the forest. The children, once frightened, now played alongside the dragon, riding on its back as it soared through the sky. The village flourished, surrounded by the beauty of the mountains, rivers, and forests. And every night as the sun set behind Fire Mountain, the children would gather around Emberwing, telling stories of the day they tamed the dragon with courage, teamwork, and the magic of the heart of the mountain.